Hey y'all, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome to my channel. And while I was on vacation, I saw some people had subbed, and I thank you for your support. Y'all know I just got back from vacation, and I got a little bit of a vacation hangover. Okay, my candle is blowing black smoke. I'm gonna have to, I gotta wipe those off and shorten them. Holy cow. My smoke alarm's gonna go off. I think my smoke alarms are actually heat sensitive, because when I use my heat tool in here, if I use it too long, they go off. Does anybody else have that happen? Okay, I need, oh, I hate to use these scissors, but they're, oh, I hate to use those scissors. I gotta cut it off. I think that's part of the reason why it's so yucky. Scissor abuse, that's what that is. Okay, let's try it again. I'm lighting the candle to send my intention and my feelings of love and support for all those who are suffering in all the recent shootings and all of the weather-related stuff that's going on. Ukraine, Poland, our nation, other nations. There's also, honestly, there's too much suffering right now to list it all. But this is my way, and a lot of other channels are doing this as well, and I think the creative community is awesome for doing that. But this is just a small way of letting everybody know that even though we're having fun in our rooms and doing all kinds of giveaways and challenges and things like that, we haven't forgotten. And so that's my little hug to all of that. As you may or may not know, a lot of you do, Shannon over at Mixed Media Minnesota did a, gosh, what was it called? She sent out these kits, and she did where you could go, you could follow along and work with her over at Mixed Media Minnesota. She did such a cool journal. Let me see what it's called. It was I think she called it an ephemera cover, or I mean an ephemera book. How come I don't show your videos, girl? Okay, there it is. The ephemera book, yeah. It was like just a couple weeks ago. So I didn't buy the kit because I was on a no-buy. Silly me, I don't know why that happened. Won't do that for a while. But I thought I had books that already had the little, I really love that style where you make the accordion in the center. Anyway, this book is not what I thought it was. These are actually, I think they're screwed in. But, you know, I was looking at it, and it'll work for what I want to do. So I'm thinking that I'll use that. Shannon was sweet enough to send along these pockets. She, over at her channel, she shares the link where she got them. I need to leave my phone on if I can, because my daughter is actually in Bora Bora, and she only gets cell service once in a while, I think. She's not even sure. So I have to leave my phone on. But I'd like to incorporate these pockets into my book. And thank you so much, Shannon. That was so sweet of you. This is Shannon's, her Etsy site is Mixed Media Minnesota. Go over to Shannon, show her some love, and make sure you're subbed. And again, a reminder, if you haven't commented or something on my channel, you might not still be subbed, because YouTube has been doing some sweeps where if you don't watch, you know, for over 4 minutes and you don't comment or anything, they just automatically take you off somebody's channel. So you might be missing videos on people's channels. I was going to do this when I realized that this book wasn't right. I was thought about doing one like this. I think I'm not. I think I've changed my mind, and I'm gonna stick with the original plan. This was a book that I got. I know I didn't pay for it. If I did, it was dirt cheap, because I'm not a scrapbooker really. And this isn't a style of something that I would have normally bought. So I'm fairly sure that it was in the clearance practically free aisle, or I got it with something else I bought. So this is the only screwdriver I have. Oh good, it's not going to take much. A lot of times you can pick these up at the thrift store because people don't use them so much anymore. But I thought this might be fun. Now, Shannon made an ephemera book, but I have 2 ephemera books, so I don't need those. But my idea was that I was going to make a book for the house to put, like, when we bought the dishwasher, what paint colors are in the dining room, you know, that jazz. But now we have the motorhome, so I thought, oh, I am going to make a book for the motorhome. You know, because we're doing all kinds of stuff to it. We need to buy it's an old motorhome, and we need to buy a GPS system for it. There's actually several things we need to pick up, and some things I've already paid for. And I have a seamstress that's going to try to help me make curtains. So let's work on the cover. Am I going to be able to get this all back together? Probably not. Corn, I watched your video this morning. It's adorable. My guess is, I guess my hope / guess is that you're doing gnomes for Pride Month. I'll bet the chances of that are slim, but that's what I thought of. I thought, oh, maybe she's doing a Pride-themed gnome. Corn, I hope you'll do Christmas in July with me. Let's see. Travel. 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 I have all kinds of stuff for travel. So let me see. Where are my maps? Are they? In one of my little cubbies, I just took this container that I got at Ross, and I've Got these antique maps. It'd be great if I could find the U.S. Aha! There's Phoenix. Okay. That's postcards and photography, so that's not gonna fly, but maybe this will be okay. We'll get 2 of them out and then we'll see. Oh, you guys, I'm so glad to be back. I'm just excited. I'm just giddy. I couldn't wait to get up here. I told my husband, I'm gonna go to my room. He goes, yes, you are. Go ahead. Okay, this is a map of Phoenix, and that is Tucson. So I'm thinking what I'll have to do is cover it in something and then probably do this on top of it. So I'm thinking about color combinations. You guys are seeing this from the very beginning, so you're watching my brain work when it's the very, the start. I just got some paper. Let me grab it. I just got some paper. I'm really proud of myself. I have not went and splurged on crafting supplies for quite a while. My husband got some stuff for Father's Day and it was wrapped in this. He said, do you want this? I said, yeah. So there was like 3 of these I ended up with. So let's use this. So this is hard, but it's kind of slick. What I might do is, I wonder if I could do some green faux leather. I wonder what that would look like. Should we see? Ooh, let's do. I've never done green. Have you ever? Has anybody ever done a color of faux leather? Let's do it. So I have to have my mixed medium mat. So let's get that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. There you are. Ugh. This is just how I do it. Other people do it other ways. I just take the paper and I get it wet because that saves on ink. And my wife and my new daughter are in Bora Bora. Woo! Cheers. Little apple juice. What time is it, guys? Okay, so then I get some paint. Ink, I mean. So So let's do something, let's be funky. And the RV will probably be in the mountains at some point, so let's do that. Pine needle green. Ooh, this is going to be fun. And here's to just letting it flow. Oh, it's not going to be wet enough. I have found that when you're doing faux leather, that it's important to make sure that you do all that you're going to think you need and a little bit more for your project, because it does make a difference. You know how if you buy yarn or things, you know, the ink lot is different, even like paint or carpet or something. You know how they tell you buy it all at once because the lots are different. I've never had, if I sit down to do this and then I get the same paper and the same everything and try to do it in a couple days, it'll be different. So I try to do a little bit more than I think I need. And it gives you some for clusters and stuff like that. Okay. I think that might be good for that color. I think I have, I'm not going to use that. I doubt I'll use that. Not sure why I grabbed it. Where's my other, oh, here it is right here. My other brown. This is an old one, and I just keep adding water to it, and it's like the ink that never died. I don't know if I've re-inked it or not. I don't think I ever have, because the pad's kind of worn out. That. I'll put these back. Before I left, I totally went through my room and cleaned it pretty well. Pretty clean. So it was so nice to come home, and my desk was ready to go. I could just sit down and start. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is crunch it all up. Normally when I do leather, I put a little red in there. I don't know what, let's see, red and green make blue. I don't know what that'll do if I do that here. And I've never played with this dark green paper. That's the first time, I think it's the first time I've seen it used as packing, but it sure is cool. Okay, so here's a pop-up giveaway. If you'd like to have some of this green paper, the first person who tells me where I went on my vacation can have, I'll send you some of this beautiful, not the leather, just the raw green paper. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so then after you got the wrinkles on there, I like to go over it again. See how the squares are disappearing that we had at the first once you wrinkle it all up? And as long as you're working when it's wet, it's so forgiving. And it just starts to be homogeneous. It all blends together. Now that it's wrinkled, the parts that pop up are going to get more ink. And that's what gives you that leather effect. I don't even know if I finished my thought, but anyway, I'm thinking that I'll make this for the RV to put like the insurance, the registration, I don't know, how to turn everything on maybe. With this book, I could journal in it and write trips in it, but I don't know. I have a couple of these books, so you know, maybe I can down the road. I'm gonna have to get some spray, some ink spray. Hold on, guys. The last few times I have played with sprays, I've gotten it everywhere. I hope I don't, because I have some counseling appointments tomorrow. Yeah. Please excuse my purple hands. Oh, look at that. Can you see it? It looks like I was watering it down. I'm gonna spray that on here. It's just a little red. Okay, so let's talk a little minute about Christmas in July. Who's doing Christmas in July? I said okay. That's the magic word for Google. Sorry guys, my Google downstairs is going off. All my gloves are out in the garage from canning. Little red. That's a little too much. Ooh, kind of turns mahogany. Yeah, so hashtag Christmas in July, okay? If you talk about hashtag Christmas in July, one word, no caps, on your channel, you get extra points. If you don't have a channel and you text below that you plan to do hashtag Christmas in July, or you email me at littlecarol65@gmail.com and send me pictures of your project. Ooh, kind of looks like camo. Is that good? I kind of like this side. I kind of like this side. I don't want to get too carried away. Yeah, if you are you don't have a channel and you want to participate, just keep commenting on the videos when I mention, and you get extra points. The points aren't worth anything. So be sure and keep track of them. Yum, that apple juice is freaking amazing. This is looking like camo. It's looking like the stuff that they put over the tanks to hide them in the bushes. Oh my gosh. Does it look like a forest? It looks cool. Should we dry it a little bit and see? It's gonna lighten up. Uh-oh, hold on. I need to plug you in. You still there? You there? Okay. This will lighten up and it won't look quite as blotchy. And we can add more brown. It'll probably be more like this light color that you see. Yeah, so starting the 1st of July, so the rules are for the hashtag Christmas in July, the rules are, there's no rules. So we're operating by free spirit rules, which are no rules. So you can organize your Christmas stuff, you can make ephemera, you can do cards, you can do Christmas ornaments, you can do you can do something else and tag Christmas in July on your channel. Anytime you tag Christmas in July on your channel, you get extra super bonus points. So make sure, if I mention your name, that you're getting points. Make sure that you keep track of them for absolutely no reason. There's no giveaway at the end. I like this. Yum. Look at that. It's foresty, does still remind me of camo, and I'm not sure I'm loving that. We'll have to see if it does when it's dry. Okay, let's turn that off before the smoke alarm goes off. Oh, I like that. But do I love it? That's the thing. I think I'm going to let it dry, maybe, and then oh my gosh. If you're doing a forest journal, I hope you win the giveaway for this video. Because this is freaking perfect. Oh, everything just fell on the floor. Freaking perfect. You do, oh shoot, right in the middle. Okay, so we have to patch that. I knew better too. I was just gonna say, be really careful when it's wet because it tears. It gets really fragile. It'll toughen up. I'm gonna put Mod Podge on it. So it will toughen up. But yeah, if you pull on it, it's gonna tear. What kind of time are we at? I think what I'm going to do, guys, is end this video and then dry this, and I'll patch that, and then we'll go from there. I don't know, I wish Tammy or Angela or Shannon or any of the other people that know how would show me how you can stop a video and start it and then put it all together in the same video. I don't know how to do that. So I can't do that this video. But so I'm going to stop this video, patch my boo-boo, and dry this and come back. Okay? Let's all take care of each other. Bye.